In this video, I will show you how to round a number in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have some numbers in the first column. Now I want to round these numbers to the number of digits given in the C column. For example, I want to round the first number to 4 decimal places. I will use a formula using the Excel round function to do that. The round function rounds a number to the specified number of digits. This function accepts two arguments, a number to round and the number of decimal places. If the second number of decimal places argument is 0, the number is rounded to the nearest integer value. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign in the target cell. Now type round followed by an opening bracket. I will select cell B3 as the first argument of the round function. Type a comma and then select cell C3 as the number of digits argument. Type the closing bracket and hit the enter key to complete the formula. As you can see, it returned the number rounded to the 4 digits after the decimal point. Since we are rounding a number to 4 digits, it is done based on the next digit, that is 5th digit. If the digit next to the rounding digit is less than 5, the rounding digit remains the same. If it is greater than or equal to 5, the rounding digit is incremented by 1. In our case, the rounding digit is at the 4th decimal place, which is 2, and the number next to it is 8. Since 8 is greater than 5, digit 2 is incremented by 1, so the returned rounded number becomes 2.7183. Let's copy the formula to other cells by dragging the cell down from the bottom right corner of the cell. As you can see, for the second number, the rounding digit is 8 and the number next to it is 2. Since 2 is less than 5, the rounding digit is kept as is and the returned rounded number is 2.718. Similarly, for the third number, the number next to the rounding digit 1 is 8, which is greater than 5. So 1 is incremented by 1 to become 2 and the rounded number becomes 2.72. If the second number of decimal places argument is 0, then the round function returns the nearest integer, as we can see from the 5th number. In this case, the rounding digit is 0 and the digit next to it is 7, which is greater than 5. So the number 2 is incremented by 1 and the rounded number is 3. If the second number of digits argument is negative, the round function rounds the number to the left of the decimal point. For example, if the number of digits argument is -1, then the number is rounded to the nearest tenth. If it is -2, the number is rounded to the nearest 100. For -3, the number is rounded to the nearest 1000, and so on. The rounding using the round function works well for the negative numbers as well. For example, as we can see from this table, rounding a negative number using the round function works in the same way as the positive numbers. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you find this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.